Hello everyone, it is TablePlays here, and today we're looking at a Black Series TIE Fighter pilot from the video game Battlefront 2. You can tell because of the red markings. So, first up we're going to look at the sculpting and the paint. I honestly think that the paint here is pretty good. The stripes in the red and all the weathering on the paint. I don't know if you can see that. You can see the weathering right there. It looks pretty good, and all the mechanical detail on the buttons and the texture on the tubes for the breathing apparatus, and in general all the wrinkles make it look realistic, and I think that looks really good. Now onto articulation. There is a ball joint at the head, I believe. You can look up that far, and these do unplug, so maybe you'll get some more range out of it. But you can look up that far, turn that far. You could do a full 360 rotation if you unplug these. They're pretty easy to just plug back in. But the head articulation is limited if you want it to look realistic. But there is a full rotation at the shoulder. It can go about out that far, and then the elbow can bend this far. There is a wrist swivel here, and then the hand can, it's very tight, bend in. It can bend in, but I don't want to break it since it's a tight joint and it's an old figure. But the same articulation here, on the other hand, the hand can move in, but I'm not going to stress that. There's also waist articulation, and the legs actually can move up pretty far, and can go about this far back. There is a double bend at the knee. No, this is one of the older figures, so it has an older sculpt and articulation and everything. The foot can move up and down and has a pretty good pivot. One thing I do want to say about this is that the legs, for me, they kind of bend inwards. I don't know if you can see that, but they bend inwards, so I have to break the sculpt a little bit to get him to stand straight. But it's a pretty good figure. Now for the accessory. You get a classic Stormtrooper blaster that the pilots use, the Stormtroopers use. It's pretty basic. This is different from other Stormtrooper blasters just because of the paint job. It's more of a silver gunmetal gray than the, classic black, just plain black. But there's also, it's a little different because this model looks a little thinner, but it does fit into the hand pretty well. It's kind of loose, but it can only go on the right hand, not the left hand, because you only get one trigger figure hand. And it's kind of hard to get it securely in there, but once you do, you can pose it pretty well. But overall, I give this figure a 7 out of 10. I think it's pretty good, but there could be some improvements. I wish they did a re-release so we could get better elbow articulation, but it's pretty good. So for the time, it did pretty well. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you